Hi, Rich and Jeff here. We got an email recently asking if we'd be willing to review a product, and I sent them a message saying I would be willing to do that, but with the understanding that whatever we do is going to be an honest review. So Jeff is joining me today. We're going to look at what they sent, and I will tell you that these are a product, and they're called these survival tabs, and I'll get you some close-ups of these in a little bit. And what these are is this is a meal replacement tablet. There are 12 tablets in this particular pack. That's one day. You would eat 12 of these, one tablet every hour for 12 hours, then you don't eat the next day. There's a total of 240 calories in 12 tablets. It's designed for your body to take and absorb 100% of that, so that you don't, well, it doesn't fill your bowels, so you won't have all the bowel movements. Now, these were designed for the space program, and I know Jeff has looked some of this up recently too. And so they're designed to give you all the necessary energy and all the necessary vitamins and stuff to keep going. So this is a one-day supply. There's 12 in this little thin packet. Now, they also say that in an emergency situation, you can stretch that to 2 days. So you can see how very fine this is. And there is air trapped in this. It's a sealable top with a resealable Ziploc inside. And there's a one-day supply up to 2. Now this one, which I think is great, this is 24 tablets, okay? Now we haven't tried these. This is what we're going to be doing here in a minute. We're going to see what we think of them. This, which as you can see is more compact and carryable than a Mountain House type meal, and yet here we have 2 days stretchable to 4. So when you look at this, and here we have 4 days worth of survival food, or a 2-day meal. And then they also sent this. These are the kind of things you can order them in. This is a 4-tablet one. Me personally, I don't see the purpose of a 4-tablet thing. It's less than a day's serving. But if you're wanting to sample the flavors, a 4-day would be the way to go. So we'll do those later on. This is chocolate. I'll probably wait till I can get grandkids or somebody in. And then this one, this is the other size you can order. This is a 180 tablet. So here is food you could take with you, but also if you're a prepper, here's an emergency situation. You know, here we have a week or two. These are butterscotch flavored, and Jeff and I are going to have them here in a minute. We're going to tell you what we think of them.
It weighs less than, I would say, a 550 count box of 22 ammunition, so it's very light. It is very light. This would be good for a backpack.
Yeah.
Depending on how it tastes, let's find out.
And as he said, if you are a hiker who wants to conserve the wants to conserve weight, I mean, here we have 2 days worth of food, and this weighs, well, it doesn't tell me weight on here, but anyway, this weighs next to nothing for 2 days worth of food. So they're about the size of a Tums and twice as thick, maybe.
Yeah. They have it looks like almost a shellac coating on them, kind of like a sweet coating, which is kind of nice. So it's a little sticky in my hands. It's a little humid out here, even though it's November.
Yeah, these have protein, carbohydrate, and fat. So
they actually smell good. They actually smell. Yeah, it's
butterscotch flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not fond of butterscotch, all right, but we're going to try it. Okay. When you bite them, I'm not sure I would call that a butterscotch flavor. There's a butter edge to it and something. It's not as chalky as I was afraid it might be. It's a very strange texture.
I like the texture though.
Yeah, and so it's easily doable. It's not hard to bite, so I don't have anybody available with who doesn't, who needs false teeth and doesn't have them. But as I have this in my mouth, it's softening with the saliva. So I would say that it would be chewable for somebody in those kind of needs. Now, what we're going to do is on my work schedule, we're going to pick a week coming up soon, either next week or the week after, hopefully. And Sean, who has a sinus infection right now, Sean and I are going to go out and do 3 days and 2 nights. And we're going to just use these for food. Now, I'm in my own normal health, and so what I'm going to be looking at is how easy that is to follow. I get 1 tablet an hour for 12 hours. That's something I can look forward to eating. But how full am I going to feel? That's part of the question.
Yeah.
Sean is a type 1 diabetic. We're going to have juice around for him, and we'll be monitoring. But we're going to be curious to see how a type 1 diabetic deals with using these. And Jeff may be trying these. He may not be able to join us on that trip, but if he's interested in trying some for a couple of days, see how he does with it, we have the ability. So.
Right. I know we ate one, but let's try a strawberry one. I want to try some of the strawberry one.
I'm trying to remember which one's. Okay,
That's
strawberry. Now, as I said, you can see we rip this open, and then inside, if I can get a hold of it, inside there is a resealable. It's a resealable pouch.
It kind of has an aftertaste, in my opinion, of the space ice cream they make.
We'll go with you there. Yeah. And I think that's the butterness.
That's the butterness.
That dairy-ish.
Now you do know that the space ice cream, they never actually ship that up in the
I do,
right?
yeah. All right.
Sorry, guys.
So we're abusing these because we're only supposed to have 1 an hour, but yeah, okay.
I'm not going to chew this one. I'm just going to put it in my mouth, let it see how fast it dissolves. Should I not do that with strawberry?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
While he does it, the strawberry flavor is more pronounced than the butterscotch, although I don't know that I'm tasting strawberry as much as it's a smell.
It's very malty.
Yep. So
it's like,
I think I enjoyed this flavor more than the butterscotch. And not that I don't like butterscotch. There's just more flavor here than there was here.
it doesn't dissolve very quick.
Okay.
Not as fast as I would have thought it would dissolve.
But before you broke it, remember you said something like a coating. Crack it. And then see what it does.
No, not really.
Okay, so my size here shows that this is basically the same diameter of a US nickel for the tablet. But, rather considerably thicker.
Yes.
Tell you what, though, I do enjoy the way that strawberry went.
It almost tastes too good. Like, I kind of eat more, but you're not supposed to. So.
But I'll tell you what, these were okay. And again, it's just my take on the butterscotch flavor. Remember, I don't like butterscotch.
Right.
I would eat these and I wouldn't look forward to it. This one I would look forward to the next hour.
See, either one of these, I could eat these and be all right.
But look at this, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
What is that, the size of a pack of pipe tobacco?
Yeah, roundabout.
And that's 2 days worth of food.
And honestly, here's the thing. If you have an old medicine container or something, and you don't want to carry this, and you want to keep them stood up, you could stack these, no problem.
Right. And I would say if you buy this or something like it, because this 12-pack is pretty much the same pouch, and I can refill out of here. So we will take them, because I will take this one. One of these will have 36 in it. That'll be what I'm going to handle. Sean will have one with his 36. and this won't be going in. That's what we're going to have. That's our food when we go out for 3 days. Now, we won't be there a full 3 days, so we may not even take that many, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, this is Rich and Jeff, Spirit of Wild Wings. We wanted to show this to you. These are called the survival tabs. And if you want to go light, I will have more information for you on how well I can handle eating these and these only for the period of time.
Well, yeah, because if you have an empty belly, that's going to drop morale like crazy. I mean, nothing's worse than, I mean, I've been going through it. Nothing's worse than being hungry but not being able to eat, you know.
And right now, I just ate those two, as Jeff did. I don't know how they'll swell in the stomach. But for right now, I can tell you that this, as compact as this is, I'm pretty sure that each of us, Sean, Jeff, and I, are going to end up with a 2-day supply of these in our pack, or whatever it is. My backpack is my camping. If I have my fanny pack, that's in case of survival need. So I will have a 24 count pack of these in my fanny pack, and that doesn't take up hardly any room, and there's 2 days worth of guaranteed food. And I will know more soon on how well that'll work. Granted, in the ideal times I'm going out and finding stuff, but right now we're in autumn and it's getting kind of scarce on the greens I can eat. So, alright, we're going to go
shoot some coyotes?
Yeah, we're going to go out.
I don't care. I hunt.
Yeah, we're going to go look at cleaning up some population. We're out here at our friend Dean's place, and he just did a few changes, so we thought we'd shoot that while we were out here. Alright guys, we'll see you later, and hopefully we get to see you in the woods. Bye now.